Welcome to stage 2 of the Dauphiné, catching up with the two breakaways here, Diana Stephenson and Arnaud Deschet. They've been off the front since before the climbing started early in the stage, and Arnaud Deschet was the winner of that Category 1 climb. And they're trying to hold on, but I don't think they'll last too long because this peloton less than a minute behind, and a lot of teams interested in chasing them down. There is yesterday's stage winner, Jerome Leukens, continues a great winning streak for the Valnor team, who now find themselves up in second place in the team rankings. He'll have another chance at victory today because this finale well suited for him. We have a Category 2 climb that starts with around 15 kilometers to go, and then it goes over the top, and then another small ripple, and then a slight downhill into the finish. So a chance for the opportunist as well as some of the sprinters that can get over these little climbs. A fair amount of chasing done by Euskaltel-Euskadi today, and they're not really interested in winning the stage because they don't have anyone who can really do that. Perhaps just looking to control the time gaps. They do have a GC leader in Jean-Marie Caillou and Rico Rudiger as well. Those two should figure amongst the big favorites once we head into the mountain stages. But we've reached the descent of this plateau that we've been riding along most of the stage, and now we're heading through the valley. In a few kilometers time, we will start the Category 2 climb. Deschet and Stephenson still leading by around 30 seconds, but it's coming down gradually. And the riders not so good on the mountains like Ludwig Kona, making their last efforts to be useful at the front of the peloton, and then they will peel away once we start going uphill. But a good piece of riding by Ludwig Kona is going to bring back the last of the breakaways, and right as we start this Category 2 climb. Jerome Leukens in good position. You always want to be near the front when you're the yellow jersey so you can mark the attacks if needed. And Euskaltel-Euskadi looking to up the tempo. AlphaTauri, Hackett, and Doimo have riders up here. 5Ks to go to the summit. And that is an attack by an AlphaTauri rider, Yevgeny Voloskhov, trying to force a cheeky move, and Ibai Leida immediately on his wheel. Flashback to stage 1 in Turner Adriatico, and a counter move comes from Rodolfo Lucci, the ever aggressive rider from Natalia who attacks so many times but never gets the win. Sometimes you just have to keep trying, and that's what he's doing here. Hugo Zorzi content to just put himself on the front and chase him down. Enrico Rudiger, a long-term favorite to win this race, wants to keep everything under control. 1.5 Ks to the top of this climb, and Lucci leads by around 10 seconds. Things not too urgent in the peloton, no counterattacks coming just yet. And I think Lucci's going to win this climb. He'll score some points for the King of the Mountains, and he will continue his pursuit of a stage victory. And he finished in that front group on stage 1, so he's not far behind Jerome Leukens in the overall, so he is a threat to take the yellow jersey. Some of the other teams might be realizing this. As the pace continues to be hot from behind, and that's going to bring back Rodolfo Lucci, and we'll get another attack. This time by Rudiger, but he doesn't really have the legs to pull away. And now Voloskhov going to try again over the top of this Cat 4 climb. We'll see if anyone can surprise the field the way Jerome Leukens did at the end of yesterday. Matsuyoda wants to get across. He knows Voloskhov is very dangerous. Matsuyoda and Leida, big candidates to win today's stage. They're both very good sprinters. We're heading into the last kilometer now. The sprint starting, Matsuyoda has the inside track, and Matsuyoda starting to fade a little bit. The AlphaTauri rider comes through the center. It's Adrian Bernard who steals the stage win away from Mario Matsuyoda, and that puts AlphaTauri back in the winner's column for the first time in a little while. Jerome Loiken takes 3rd place, so he will preserve his race lead thanks to earning a small time bonus. I think Matsuyoda thought he had that one because he got the better of Eli Lida, but in the end he just sprinted a little bit too early, and Adrian Bernard ends up winning it by a fairly comfortable margin in the end. So we'll take a look at the stage results now for Stage 2 of the Critérium de Dauphiné. Adrian Bernard of AlphaTauri is your winner, followed by Mario Matsuyoda of Hackett, Jerome Loiken, the yellow jersey, in 3rd place. Luis Sancho of AlphaTauri is 4th, and Blaise Robillard of Natalia in 5th place. Manuel Navarro up there in 6th for Hackett, Ilyana Pavlova is 7th for Doimo, Jean-Marie Caillou 8th for Euskaltel Euskadi, Gonzalo Galvez 9th, and Josephine Udebaya is 10th. In that front group of a few dozen riders all finishing together, so no significant time gaps. That split at the end of Stage 1 still the main decider in terms of the GC. And we'll look at those updated rankings now. Jerome Loiken has extended his lead over most of the field, leads by 4 seconds over Adrian Bernard of AlphaTauri. Mario Matsuyoda up to 3rd place, 8 seconds down, and Gonzalo Galvez leads a few riders around 10 at 14 seconds behind. The next time gap starts at 12th place, where Manuel Navarro leads a large group 37 seconds behind. As for the secondary classifications, Jerome Loiken still leads in the points classification. He has 45 points, and Adrian Bernard up into 2nd place there. He has 41 points. So that is going to be a very competitive competition. In the mountains classification, Arnaud Deschet is the new leader. He won that Category 1 climb early in the stage, so he has 12 total points. His breakaway companion Diana Stephenson up into 3rd, she has 9 points. And in the team classification, Castelli still leads by 23 seconds over Natalia, AlphaTauri, and Valnor. And to preview Stage 3, might be the only opportunity for the sprinters in this stage race, and it is an uphill sprint, so a little bit tricky for that one. Could get an unpredictable winner based on the circumstances there, but we'll just have to find out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time for Stage 3.